EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders on Sunday Night Primetime. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen, in the prime of his career.
We had a chance to sit down with him earlier in the week, Mike, and he just stressed this is just another game. We have to approach it no differently than we have the entire season, and obviously it suited them very well. They've played very good ball here come playoff time, but these are the moments that legacies are built upon, and they're one game away from the Super Bowl.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Bills.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
First down, Buffalo.
Now Allen on first down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second down at the 16-yard line.
Throwing again is Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Edgerrin Cooper in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This from 30 yards out. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado, Deion's son, Sheduer Sanders.
Mike, when you're grinding away in the midst of training camp, these are the moments that you fantasize about. However, it's no longer a fantasy for either of these two teams. It's their reality, and it's up to them to seize the opportunity in front of them. But for that to happen, we're going to need a big game out of their quarterback, and if he plays the way he's capable of, they could be just a few hours away from heading to the Super Bowl.
That is hard! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on first and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Now, Sheduer. That's the former Colorado Buffs, Travis Hunter. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the handoff, this is GENTY. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second down.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
Brings up third and 1.
They'll try to pick it up with GENTY. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll try it now with GENTY. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
16 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
GENTY will cross the line. He is in. Touchdown Raiders.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
From the gun, it's Sheduer. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for two is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. It is second and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
And in motion is Coleman. Allen now on second down. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was third and 2 as they convert.
Bills first down.
And in motion is Coleman. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down. Slot man in motion left. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. It's slant into the hands of Shakir. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Passes kick is good. And the Bills open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Raiders offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 32-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd down and 4. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Allen on 3rd down. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's Cook. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Edgerrin Cooper gets in there for the sack. And now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again.
Let's give a lot of credit to this defense, Mike. They've got their backs on their own goal line, and they completely buckle down here in the low red zone. I mean, this pass rush, they've completely changed the scope of this possession, and now brings up 4th and goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills add on to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Dorian Williams in to make the play. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a 1st down. Run right up the gut of Genty. And he'll be brought down to 45. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle.
A gain of a yard.
Now it's Sanders. That's caught downfield by Hunter. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
And the Raider 1st down.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Another Raiders 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Sanders to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Here now, second down and goal. They'll run it straight ahead now with GENTY. And this defense trying to stiffen. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
On third and goal, Sanders. That one, take it in. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Vegas. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bills offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st down, Buffalo.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They've got him. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the gun, throw here for Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills will go up by 7.
Bills 20, Raiders 13.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line. The Raiders offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He gets that complete to his tight end man. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
At the 34-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
On play action, Sheduer. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. A run. GENTY. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And a nice return here as well. Takes it up to the 45-yard line. On first and 10, it's Allen. Pass caught by Shakir. Still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a loss.
On 1st and 10, it's GENTY. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Sheduer. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
We'll run the toss to GENTY. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's another loss.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Forced out wide. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with GENTY. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now and goal. Off the play fake, here's Sanders. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Bills offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, here is Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
And in motion is Coleman. To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. That's fielded at about the 18. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
42-yard line.
The Raiders offense and Sheduer Sanders getting set for their next possession. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player.
And the Raider 1st down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. Brings up second down.
Okay, ready?
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 4.
Ready, let's go.
They go play action now with Sanders. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down. First and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 23, this is second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Now it's Sanders. He'll find Genty at the backfield. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
A gain of 12 yards.
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
On the check.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
Red, 60 Maverick, County Lions.
Now, Sheduer. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Complete to number 2, ASHTON GENTY.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one caught. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, this is strong. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. And they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3. At the
and in motion is Coleman. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Now he takes off. And he'll get this up close to a first down, working it to the 33-yard line. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. They'll go with the sneak. And he is going to have a Bills first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. So now they'll throw it with Allen.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Allen now on second down. This one caught right side by Knox. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Bills.
From the gun, Josh Allen. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3 at the Raiders' 43-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Bills.
On the carry, it's Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is intercepted. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they cap? On this extra possession that they just stole.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with GENTY. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Let's go now.
On second down here, Sanders. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A handoff, running left is GENTY. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
22 yards. And the Raiders.
They'll run here. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Finding his tight end there. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9 yards.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time. Before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here comes second down.
Ready? 19, 18. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11,
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
And the Raider first down.
Broncos, let's go.
First and goal at the 7.
They'll run. It's Scatterboo. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Second and goal.
Come on, come on.
One more time, it's Scatterboo. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
Motion.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ready, set.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Sanders will throw it. That is caught, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will go up by 7.
34. Bills 27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, this is Strong. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got that complete to Knox.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the Bills first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
The top prize in the NFL is the Lombardi Trophy, but some individual hardware is pretty nice to end a season with too. Today, one of their players has a reason to celebrate.
has been 60 years since the Packers and Chiefs met down in Southern California in what would come to be known as the first Super Bowl. But now, at modern Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, we are counting down to Super Bowl 60. And we've got a great matchup in store. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it will be the AFC champion Las Vegas Raiders taking on the NFC champions, the Los Angeles Rams. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. And this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season. What's the key for them as they start this Super Bowl?
Let's go full cliche on this one because it works. Remember what got you here. Been a winning formula all season long. This is a team that when we saw them in the preseason, we said they look like a group that has what it takes to be a Super Bowl winning team. And we've been proven right by what we've seen throughout the season.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a longtime starter in the NFL, a former #1 overall pick way back in 2009. It's Matthew Stafford.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
In motion goes the tight end. Now Stafford. A short one there, caught by Likely. No gain on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Here's Stafford. To the sideline and incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So the Raiders backed up here to begin their first drive. They'll be led out by the former Colorado Buffalo, their rookie quarterback.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl. An absolute tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done. But he doesn't want to just go down as the first to make a Super Bowl. He's told us all week he's here to win it.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Sanders to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. On the zone read, give to GENTY. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On play action, here's Sheduer. Short throw, caught by Bowers. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Two first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Sanders. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
They'll go with the keeper. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action now. Sanders dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun here, Sanders. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing, Sanders. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
A run straight ahead with GENTY. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Ready? Hop 70, hop 70.
To throw is Sanders. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 47.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Max Crosby. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And we've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. Second quarter coming your way next. 0-0 our score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. Appreciate everyone joining us. Super Bowl 60 here tonight. Time to begin the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis up in the booth as we get set to resume play. Pick up a 15 yards there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
And Stafford's going to take it himself. And he is going to have a Rams first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
And 12 at the 38-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Man open left side. It's Williams. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Stafford. And it's taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit, and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. That is caught. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Sanders once more. And his throw is incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's Sanders. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Come on. Hey. 60 bites.
Now Sanders. A bullet throw, but incomplete. They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
They'll try and sneak it here. And it'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. Here comes GENTY. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now Sanders from the gun, he'll throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here comes Matthew Stafford now to lead his offense back out there. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across.
And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Sanders. Steps away to his left. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. 3rd down and 1. They'll try to run forward with GENTY. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there.
And less than a yard.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. It's a quarterback sneak. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Pass complete right side to Bowers. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Sanders. That is caught inside the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Raiders are able to add on to that lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 is successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Rams 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. L.A. readies for its next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
It's now 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And Atlanta Rams. First down.
Now Stafford. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To the air again, Stafford. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
To throw is Stafford. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Sanders, a final shot before break. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters in the books here. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Back to throw. Sanders. But he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Sanders to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going for the right side here. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Raiders, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Raiders will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. There we go now as they will again try for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Sanders. That's caught at the 1. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll work down inside the 45. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
19, Tiger, 19, go!
Out of the gun here, Sanders. And he's got it. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70, ready.
Throwing again, it's Sanders. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And that's complete to Adams.
They should put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
On the sneak, it's Stafford. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10. That's the 34.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Stafford now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Now it's Stafford. He'll let this go for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Really solid effort for him right now. Third quarter, already 4 touchdown passes. How many can he get here?
That remains to be seen, but I know one thing. You and I will be here to watch, and I'm not going anywhere. With what he's doing in this contest, I'm not missing a minute of it. This guy's been spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, it's a team game, but sometimes these individual performances are fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes they just kind of come to the front, despite the fact, as you said, we know it's all about the team, but the way he's playing, he's trying to make his team win on his back.
Yeah, it's been exciting. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's to Bowers once again. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the fourth. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 46. A run out of the gun with Genty. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
A loss of a yard brings up second down at the Rams' 46-yard line.
Throwing, Sanders. Looking middle, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line.
On the play. That's another Las Vegas first down.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down at the 31. Now second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
To throw is Sanders. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. But 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, first and 10. That's going to be caught by Harrison for a Las Vegas touchdown. A great effort there with an amazing diving catch. And the Raiders are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Stafford and the Rams come up first and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Allen! Puka Nakua, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 24. Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the 4th. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Here's Sanders. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A run, it's GENTY. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Now Sanders. He'll get this out to GENTY. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in until you go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Here now, 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Sanders. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. $14 yards is the pickup there and a Raider 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
On play action, here's Sheduer. Rolling to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Sanders. Got a man, that's Hunter. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 28 yards.
And the Raider 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Carlson on for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the 4th. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll hand this to Williams to start things out. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now Stafford. Screenplay set up for Williams. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Rams 1st down.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd down and 7. Back to throw. Stafford. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
19 targets.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. He completes it to Hunter. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Now Stafford. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
One last throw here for Stafford. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And how about this? Viva Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Raiders on top of the football world as they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
Commissioner Roger Goodell doing the honors as he hands the trophy to the Las Vegas Raiders. They are your Super Bowl 60 champions. So that'll conclude another captivating season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for Charles Davis and all the hardworking men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying good night from Santa Clara.